My first advice to a coach would be to try to make his athletes love this sport. So play, have fun is the most important. Learning through playing and fun is the way. So if you do that, then your athletes will not even know that they are training hard. So they will just learn to love this, what they are doing, and it will be something what will be with them forever.
I felt that coming out of being an athlete myself, that I really enjoyed working with young people, and I really enjoyed helping young people start and getting them in boats, surf skis, and just watching them progress. But you see the smile on the face when they actually get something, and sometimes it takes a day, sometimes it takes 2 weeks, and as soon as they start to get stuff and they get better and better and better, and then as a group everyone learns off each other, and everyone just progresses as a group. Absolutely, you've got to be having fun, you've got to change stuff up and just cracking jokes and getting them to do stupid stuff so they actually really enjoy it. And you actually, while you're doing that, you're actually kidding them into doing hard work and developing good skills. They don't actually realise it, and then all of a sudden you show them, what they were doing 2 or 3 weeks ago and what they're doing now, and they're like, oh, okay, I got that.
I think the very first the priority is that you need to love your sport. You need to love this atmosphere, all the things which is coming with the sport. And other things, obviously, you must be able to work together with people anywhere, because you need to give out a lot of things, and you need to support those people who trust in you. So I think it's very important to be able to work in team.
I think if anyone wants to get involved with coaching, I think the number one thing is you have to realize you have to have knowledge of the sport, and you have to have passion and patience, because starting out with beginners or working with world-class athletes, I think these are the qualities that you need. And I say passion, because sometimes it's not always beautiful and sunny like this, and things don't always go your way. Patience as well, because it's never always perfect, and you just got to be able to put your head down and keep going at it, and it's nothing quick. So patience, reliability, and passion for the sport, and also to have an attitude that, just like the athletes are always developing every year in terms of their position and their results, you have to develop your role, whether you're the coach or team leader, every year is try and be better than you were the year before. So you create the same attitude for the coaching team, for the management team, as you expect from the athletes. So I really want to say, just we all try and do the maximum and improve on it. There's no way to say that this is the level. We always believe you should want to improve.
It's very hard to be a coach, but if you love it, you will continue to do it.
Great.
The first thing that I would suggest to the coach is you have to work because you love it, not work for money. If you start to working for money, you will ask for money, and you will not love your athlete. You will love your athlete just who can earn money for you. If you work with your heart, you will work great, and you will keep learning. You will not stop your knowledge.
I've been in Canada for over 20 years, 24 years, being a coach at the club. That means at the club levels, you have the numbers. You cannot just do the numbers. You have to have the help of the more coaches. This ratio is very important. If you dump at 30 athletes and you don't see it, it's the ratio. I think the best one about 1 to 10, then is good ratio. And then if you have young coach, look at that, spend the time with each of them. Okay, look at it, how they're doing, what they're doing, and all this thing. And don't look for winning at the age 12. This is not very important. I think if you sit with the coach, or I sit with the coach, or the club coach sit with the parents and explain what's the future, what's the goal it is. The goal is not tomorrow. The goal maybe can be in the 10 years. And if they understand this, then you're very successful. If they agree with you for the long term, and say, okay, let's go do it. But every year you have to achieve something. Put on the goals and achieve. Okay, this year I achieve technical part of this and this. Then I then the main goal will be improve the strength maybe, or the speed, or anything like this, endurance. And every year you show it, improvement of the athletes. And then you can do everything but the special, like it's the special period. I do the blocks, a lot of blocks. And in blocks have the purpose. And in the blocks you put more emphasis on the one things. Because if you do too many things, you cannot achieve it. And then I think that pay attention to the athletes, pay attention to their mentality, what they, because everybody is different. I live in Canada, which is pretty big, and I work in the 3 different provinces, and I tell you, different mentality of the kids in different provinces, even in the same country, it's a little bit different.
Okay.
Okay, but that's the, I think in the future, if you're looking for long-term goal, you have to understand the background of the kid, what they drive them, why they do it. If they do for mommy and daddy, it will not work for long. Okay, if they do because they, in some countries still is some Polish on the background, it's still some chance for better life, it's still some countries there. That's a big advantage, because then you don't have that, I have everything what I wanted, why I have to suffer? That's the first questions for the athletes who have everything, the kids who have everything. But what are they doing? They want to achieve something, they want to prove some things, they want to maybe pride of the country. It's a lot of things why, and you have to understand what they're doing.